Hey everybody, and welcome once again to this series here where we're looking back at the Kickstarters that I've backed over the past few years. And every week we look at five gaming related projects and one non-gaming.
Mhm.
And would you believe that this is the 20th time I've said that?
Oh,
Yeah, this is our 20th episode.
oh,
So, yeah, let's without further delay, let's get to it.
okay.
Okay, the first one is all me. And that is Food Chain Island. Do we even know what this is? It's one of the solitaire button shy games.
Oh. No, I didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't realize.
yeah, this game is super fun. It's $12 with the expansion. Yeah, you're laying out a grid of cards like that, and you're trying to get it down to as little as possible because they have to eat each other.
Oh,
As you can see with the art, they're eating each other. I love the art in this game.
great,
Whereas, let's see here.
perfect.
Let's find some good pictures here. Of course, there's not a lot of good close-up pictures, but yeah, see, animals are eating each other.
Delicious.
Look, see, what is this? Bobcat eats the fox. Uh, I don't know what's going on here, but like the leopard eats the whatever that thing is,
The wolf.
the wolf, I guess, and then the crocodile eats the leopard or whatever. Yeah, yeah, and that's the game.
Okay.
And it's a fun little puzzle because they'll have abilities and like special like
Mhm.
they're able to eat. So yeah, this one's great. A great solitaire game, and it added a couple
Interesting.
of expansions. One makes it harder, one makes it easy. I always play with the one that makes it easy.
Wow.
Or I should say the one that makes it, I don't know, less hard, whatever it is.
Mm.
Food Chain Island, great game.
Okay.
And the next one, also all me, because that's the Dead Eye.
Oh.
Yep, another solitaire game that only I played. So this game
Nice.
is fun. It's a little hard I found it hard to do well.
Mm.
So I haven't gone back to it as often as I probably should have because it is fun. And I like games from Pleasant Company, as we've seen, Ancient Terrible Things is what they
Mm-hmm.
make. And it is in 3D. However, it's fun to look at in 3D, but I was never really able to play it in 3D
I
because
see.
it's hard to like read the text and then I don't know. So I'll put them on to look at the cards, but then it comes with a little comic and
That's cute.
yeah, yeah, this is a neat little
Interesting.
solitaire game.
Mm.
Did I do the art pledge? I did. I do have one of those little art prints. It's small though. I think it just fits in the box.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, exciting for you so far.
Mm.
But yeah, this is a fun one. A fun little like exploring and trying to not die again.
Mm.
Cool. So the next one maybe you'll have some more to say about,
Oh, maybe.
and that's the Whatnot cabinet.
Oh, yeah. I like that
Yeah,
game.
this game is fun.
I beat you at
Everyone beats me at this.
it.
Grayson beats me. You beat me. I'm very bad at this game for some reason.
It's like a puzzle,
It
and
is, but it's like you're placing those objects to like match colors and
mhm.
types or whatever. But I always have a horrible score.
You're not good at puzzles.
That's not true.
I don't know. Something, or we're better, just better at
I
them.
don't
I
know.
don't
Something
know.
about this one. Whatever I'm trying to do never works out.
It's,
It's not true. I'm good at puzzles.
I don't know
I beat
either,
you at
but
plenty of puzzle games.
I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, we're much better than you
Whatever. I still enjoy it, but yeah, I'm awful. Yeah, this is cool because you're pulling the little object from the bag and drafting them in different
are.
ways and putting them in your whatnot cabinet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your little curios.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right, that was $40.
Hmm.
Seems like that was a little higher than I would have thought, but whatever. It's fun.
Yeah,
All right,
it's good.
I guess we're moving on to the next one, huh?
Okay.
Firing through them rapidly.
Yeah.
All right, here is Where Am I? Alice in a Mad Tea Party.
Yes.
What do you think of this game?
It's
It's
interesting, but
so
the tea set is just
It's
adorable.
the weirdest game because it's a pretty simple deduction style game where you're playing a character
Yeah,
and everyone else is trying to figure out who you are.
right.
But it comes with a little tea set, like an
Yeah,
actual tiny little tea set.
because you need to place the tea set down,
Uh,
and you
right, so
to get points.
there's extra points that you get based on like what's in front of you, like the place setting in front of you at the table.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a little cardboard table and cardboard chairs.
Hmm.
Um,
Character
yeah,
pawn.
character pawns that are wooden. We have the deluxe or something or other, I
Yeah,
think. So it has extra character, something. I don't
yeah,
know.
it has extra characters.
Um, Yeah, it's ridiculous, but it is actually very fun.
Right. And it's
There's
just
not a lot of pictures on here. Somebody dressed up as Alice to play it at some convention or something.
yeah.
Oops. Oops. Yeah, not a lot of pictures of like people dressed up in front of the table. Oh, that's weird.
Mm,
Then it sold out. Yeah, I think it had a really tiny print run or whatever in Japan, so then they brought it to.
right.
Yeah, that's what the game looks like. So
Yeah.
they brought it to other countries based on
Tiny
on
Japan.
Kickstarter here. Was there a different pledge? Uh,
Oh.
no, that's 2 copies. And that's 10 copies. That's
Mm,
20 copies.
dang.
That's 100 copies. Did anybody back? Somebody backed? Who backed for 100 copies? 100 copies.
That's a lot of copies.
Did that? Did they sell 100 copies? Whoever the retailer that
The
backed that?
distributor,
What
I
the
mean,
heck?
I don't
100 copies.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
good luck finding this now. I believe you can get it, but you're gonna pay a lot to import this.
Right.
Um,
But somebody had 100 copies to sell, so
yeah, find who that was. Okay, well maybe it was just because they hit these stretch goals that had the other characters. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty and Cheshire Cat.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, so this is like I said, simple deduction game,
Right.
but based on the pieces and stuff, super fun.
It's super cute.
All right, the next one is Lizard Wizard.
Yes.
How do you feel about Lizard Wizard?
I think we've only played it once.
Okay, so we only have played this once,
Yeah.
and we played it with 5 players,
No,
and it ran a long
it
time.
was it was not good with 5 players. It was too long, and then Grayson just went crazy in the
Right, okay, because
one area.
this versus the Raccoon Tycoon that has a dungeon, which is like a push your luck dungeon.
And
Grayson,
Grayson, oh my god,
yes, he mistakenly tried to kept doing it, and he kept failing over and over and over again.
that was all he was doing. He
I'm
was
like,
so focused on it, and it
because
was
then
just like,
Corey would do it, and he like would do it just fine, and
hmm
then Grayson would do it on his turn, bust after like a couple of cards,
right. And then there was like nothing good left in the
and
dungeon,
he
so
kept.
nobody else could get it,
It
and
was
it was just like,
ridiculous.
oh,
So yeah, basically this is based on Raccoon Tycoon. It's very, very, very similar to Raccoon Tycoon. It adds a few things like with the spells and the dungeon.
right. But we've only played it
Well,
once.
here's the issue with this game. I like it. I love everything is awesome. Like it's a fantastic production.
Hmm.
However, I don't know that I would pick this over Raccoon Tycoon.
Right.
Like if we had an option to play either one, I'd probably just pick Raccoon Tycoon.
Yeah.
If you didn't own Raccoon Tycoon and this theme appealed to you better, definitely buy this.
Yeah. I get what you're saying there.
We should play it again because it is fun. But
Yes.
man, 5 player game
Less
took
people.
forever.
Less people. Grayson was having a day. Sometimes he
Good.
does, so
Uh,
he can maybe hopefully
all
not
right.
just bust the dungeon over and over.
Yeah, that
Um
was insane. But
it was like, oh my god. And they were just waiting and he just kept going and just waiting and it was
um, yeah. So still, it's a great game. They
great.
came out with an expansion for Raccoon Tycoon. I don't know if they're going to do one for this. I don't. I don't.
Hmm.
I don't. I wouldn't think so. And supposedly there's a third game coming
Oh.
in the series, right? You know something about
Oh,
it, but maybe.
that's yeah, maybe. I saw some art that looked like it was possibly
Yeah.
another game from the artist. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the
Yeah,
future.
maybe. I don't. Would you buy a third game if it was the same game?
Depends.
Yeah.
If it, well, like if it was the same exact game, and probably not, but it depends if like I played a demo or something at a con and it
Yeah.
was appealing, but
I feel the
we'll
issue is you
see.
don't need both, and
Mm,
probably not three of the same. We
mm.
paid $89 to play that once.
Yeah, we'll have to play it
It
again.
is really nice though,
Yes, it is
so
beautiful.
yeah. All right, well, that wraps up the games for this week. Here is the non-gaming project that was alluded to last
Ah, yes.
episode, which is
Curse
on the
words.
top of my to
Yes.
read pile right now.
Yes.
Um, we bought this when it was monthly,
Mhm.
so I figured, well, in order to reread it, why not just buy this 768 page hardcover,
Right.
which is a good comic, and if you like comics, this is one you should check out. It's
Yes.
a lot of fun.
It's Ryan Brown and
Yeah,
Charles
so
Soule.
like when you back a Ryan Brown project, they'll have weird pledges, right? Where he
Yes.
does weird things.
Yes, he
So I
does.
paid $135 for the legendary Priceless Gems edition. So he basically bedazzled it
Mm-hmm.
Like so, like he stuck all these stupid plastic gems all over it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it comes with is there a sketch and like a oh there's like a like one of those library card things in it. Um, like it was checked out from a library.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice looking edition. However, those gems have
Did not. Yeah. No. They
a few of them have fallen off onto the floor.
quite a few. Quite a few.
I wouldn't say quite a few. I'd say
Oh no,
three or four.
there was more than that. There when we first got it, they were like all over the shelf.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, he does have some weird additions that you can get for things. I don't know about
Well, let's
like
see
this
here.
particular one, but there was like one where it
Let's
was
see it.
in a pond or like all water damage. I don't even know. It like
Let's see here. They did one where Ryan Brown and Charles Soule each did a sketch.
mm,
Okay.
which is funny
I
because
know. I thought because I'm wondering if we caused that.
we when I met Charles Soule, I had a there was a cover that had a blank where you could draw in it.
Yeah.
Normally
Right.
you would get Ryan to draw
Right.
in it,
Right. That
but
was the
I
plan.
asked
And a
for
blank spot.
Charles to draw
Yeah.
in it just to be silly. And then ever since then, I feel
I
like
don't know.
he Charles has been
I'm gonna
drawing on
yeah,
things.
I'm gonna do dumb sketches too. All right. Um, let's see here. This was just a doodle. Apparently he also had his son, who was a baby.
When Kirby was a baby.
Also hit it with a Sharpie.
I
This
mean,
one.
Kirby's still a baby, but still.
Yeah, I don't know if I should go through all of these here, but yes, sometimes he does things that basically destroys it
Hmm.
and then sends it to you.
Hmm. If you do read this comic, in each issue, he hid a drawing of his cat Simon.
Yeah, I think we've talked about Simon before, haven't we?
Possibly, but I
Um,
love Simon. He's oh
yeah, look, there's Simon right there
yeah.
in that
Well,
picture, right between his knees. If you're watching,
but here too.
here is it two Simons?
I
I don't know what's going on there.
don't
Maybe,
know, but that's
maybe.
definitely Simon because it has the red color.
This is a really fun comic. If anybody wanted to check out a comic to read, had a bunch of issues.
Mm.
It's a complete story. I'm sure you can probably buy this hardcover or even a soft cover at this point.
But is his name Wizard? Like Wizard?
Wizard. Yeah,
And that's Margaret, the koala bear.
familiar. It's familiar. Yeah. So, well, I guess that's it for this episode. Um, couple of solo games, which you had very few things to say about, and
Mm,
some decent projects. I think no bad ones in this one.
mm.
So, yeah. All right. Anything else to say today?
Team Margaret.
Team Margaret. All right. I guess we'll see you on the next one, everybody.
Oh, of course.
What?
He's already bringing the pumpkin. Modog, no. Go lay
It's
down.
time to play, he says. Time to play right now.
Gonna record. Time to bring you my ball.